When people ask me how many skateboards I own, I always say about 5,000. I just know there's thousands. It's just too hard to keep track of them all.
"51-year-old Todd Huber is owner of more than 5,000 skateboards and founder of the Skateboard Museum here at Skate Lab in California.
The reason I ended up here at Skate Lab was because I was a heavy smoker. Quit smoking cigarettes, I had all this extra time and energy, and I turned it into a positive thing. I started collecting skateboards, that's why I'm here today. Here we are in the front hallway of Skate Lab. I like to affectionately call it the tunnel of love. And when I say love, I mean from the very beginning of skateboarding to the early 70s, to the mid 70s, to the late 70s, and on the ceiling is the 80s. There's really no rhyme or reason, it's just a collection of vintage skateboards. I've been a skateboarder my entire life since I was 5 years old. Took a skateboard to kindergarten at show and tell day, and everybody wanted to play with it. And I remember my teacher said, "Don't ever bring that back here again." And I think that sort of got me intrigued on it. This is the first one I ever bought. It's on my desk because it means something, and it was called the Surf in Susie. This is the one that started it all. Over the years, I've probably spent $100,000 on skateboards. It seems like a lot, but recently we had the collection appraised at $550,000. So a board that I bought in 1991 for $2 could be worth $2,000 now. Imagine riding that, it's insane. The hardest skateboards to acquire are the ones that come from the Soviet Union. These are all boards here from the Soviet Union. I didn't realize until about 5 years ago that the Soviets made some really unique skateboards in the 70s and 80s, and you never would find one here, ever, never. And I just love this stuff, man. This is what keeps me going, is finding these old dogs.
In addition to the Skateboard Museum, Skate Lab is also home to a shop and an indoor skate park.
We've had some amazing events in here, all-night parties. Summertime, we got air conditioning, we crank up the tunes. Before Skate Lab opened, I had a one-car garage. It was completely full of skateboards. My wife was so happy when Skate Lab opened because I got to clear all the crap out of the garage, she thought it was crap, and make it into a museum. And Skate Lab was the very first skateboard museum ever in the world. And that's pretty cool. I don't care who you are or where you're from, if you've never been here, you're just like, oh my God, this is insane. So up here is part of our museum that has not only the earliest skateboards, but also some of the rarest and coolest. I love my job. I couldn't imagine going to work at the bank. No offense to anybody at the bank, that's not me. I'm a creative person, I need creativity. I never really thought it was gonna go this far. I never really realized I was gonna have 5,000 vintage skateboards, but I'm proud of it.